Hey everybody, welcome to this English listening practice video. In this lesson, you'll be training your listening skills with a British accent. This will help you get used to the way English sounds when spoken in the UK. As I speak, try to focus on the words, their pronunciation, and their meanings. Listen carefully and see how much you can understand. Are you ready? Let's get started. Today, I want to talk about something really important: learning languages. More specifically, learning English. If you're watching this video, chances are you're trying to improve your English skills, which is great. I hope this topic is interesting and useful for you. Learning a new language is an exciting journey, but it's not always easy. It requires patience, dedication, and most importantly, time. The time you invest in learning will determine how much progress you make. If you don't dedicate enough time to practicing, it will be much harder to improve. But don't worry, because every bit of effort you put in will bring results. I am not just a language teacher, I am also a language learner. I love learning new languages because it allows me to connect with people from different cultures and backgrounds. For me, one of the best things about learning a language is being able to communicate with more people, understand their perspectives, and even make new friends. The ability to have a conversation with someone from another country, in their language, is an amazing experience. It opens doors to new opportunities and helps you see the world differently. However, I know that learning a language is not always fun and easy. There are moments of frustration. Sometimes, I struggle to understand native speakers, and that makes me feel discouraged. Other times, I feel nervous when speaking because I worry about making mistakes. And I know that many language learners feel the same way. But here's something important to remember: these feelings are completely normal. It's okay to feel frustrated or nervous when you're learning something new. That's just part of the process. The key is to keep going, even when it feels difficult. One of the biggest challenges when learning a new language is making mistakes. I make mistakes all the time when I speak other languages. I mess up my grammar, I use the wrong words, and sometimes my pronunciation isn't perfect. But that's okay, because mistakes are actually good. They help you learn. If you're not making mistakes, it probably means you're not practicing enough. The more you practice, the more mistakes you'll make, and the more you'll improve. So don't be afraid of getting things wrong. Instead, embrace those mistakes and learn from them. To make your language learning journey more enjoyable, here are some useful tips. First, read books in English that truly interest you. Many learners try to read textbooks or materials that are too difficult or boring, and that makes learning feel like a chore. Instead, find books that match your interests. If you love sports, read about sports. If you're passionate about animals, look for books about animals. If technology excites you, explore books on that subject. Personally, I enjoy fiction, so I read novels in different languages. This not only helps me learn, but also makes the process more fun. Another great way to learn is by watching videos in English. The key is to choose content that you actually enjoy. If you love fashion, watch English language videos about fashion. If you're into cars, watch videos about cars. The more you enjoy what you're watching, the easier it will be to stay motivated. Plus, hearing native speakers talk about topics you love can help you pick up new vocabulary naturally. Another important tip is to find friends who speak English or who are also learning. I understand that making new friends isn't always easy, but having people to practice with makes a huge difference. If you can, try to join an English practice group in your city. Websites like often have groups for language learners. Practicing with real people in real conversations is one of the best ways to improve your speaking skills. And finally, always try to have fun while learning. If studying feels boring, you won't stay motivated. But if you make it enjoyable, you'll naturally want to spend more time learning. The more you immerse yourself in the language, the faster you'll improve. That's all for today. Leave a comment below and tell me why you're learning English. I'd love to hear your reasons. Keep practicing, and I'll see you in the next video.